Two London clubs who've had plenty to say for themselves over the years, and when they face each other, it's difficult to take your eyes off the spectacle. Stay with us, it's Chelsea against Arsenal, live from Stamford Bridge. Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It is Chelsea up against Arsenal.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Thiago Silva plays with Andreas Christensen in central defence. And leading the line today is Timo Werner. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Bernd Leno is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is the hard-to-defend against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Losing custody of it, Conte. Xhaka. Opportunity it is. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
N'Golo Conte. On to Werner. Well, we used to think of Timo Werner as the classic counter-attacking forward, but he's improved his game, better now in tight spaces. Lee, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Gabriel. Granit Xhaka. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Kieran Tierney. Martin Ødegaard. Chances on. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay, and the passing move is almost unstoppable. The movement is key for me, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
One 0 then. N'Golo Conte. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Chance here. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Kieran Tierney. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And Chelsea with the ball again. Ziyech. Well, possibility. He's in here. Needs to clear it away. Granit Xhaka. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And trouble here for N'Golo Kanté, yellow card.
Well, he's mastered the art of closing down. On that occasion, not so.
Might really be able to trouble them here. And he's in. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And the relaxed way he strikes that into the back of the net is pure quality.
It's going their way, 2-0. Hudson-Odoi. N'Golo Kanté. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Into the advanced position. Clever defensive play, Christensen. Pulisic. And in with a real chance. It's got to be a goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and they do say a keeper should never be beaten in his near post, and he's made that error, and he's been punished. Big mistake for me.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Granit Xhaka. Tierney. Advantage, Arsenal. Thomas. Thiago Silva wins it. Ziyech. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all got...
Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope. Well, we can see the coach doesn't think that's a yellow.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do.
The noise is great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
Over it comes. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Tierney. And now with Aubameyang. And he read it well defensively. Azpilicueta. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Martin Ødegaard. And now with Aubameyang. Thomas. Now with Aubameyang. Well, offside, unfortunately. N'Golo Kanté. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, a formidable striker, no two ways about that, and delivering here, Lee.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
And the game begins. Opportunity it is. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Granit Xhaka. And trouble here for N'Golo Kanté, yellow card.
Well, he's mastered the art.
Might really be able to trouble them here. And he's in. It's got to be. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do.
The noise is great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
Over it comes. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Moving forward effectively. Tremendous challenge. Arsenal have given it away. And a poor ball. Good control under pressure. Crossing opportunity. And he's through here. Takes the shot. Well, sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Thomas. Well, he's been ruled offside. Timo Werner. Werner. David Luiz coming out on top. Disappointing pass. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Werner. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Oh, nice ball over the top. Magnificent defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Chilwell. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Here's Chilwell. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Werner. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, it's come down to the final, and he's in. How about the cross? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, they survived the attack. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Arsenal players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench for signals. Staying focused is a skill.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Might really be able to trouble them here. Aubameyang! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And then a 2v1, both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely worked goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Thiago Silva. On to Werner. N'Golo Kanté. And Mount. Werner. Ziyech. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? The referee has decided to caution Azpilicueta here.
Not the best of challenges, that's for sure.
David Luiz. Martin Ødegaard. Have they given him too much space? Aubameyang at the ready. Oh, so near, off the post. Timo Werner. Christensen. Kanté now. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Just couldn't keep the ball. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Mount. N'Golo Kanté. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match 1. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Granit Xhaka. And trouble here for N'Golo Kanté. Yellow card.
Well, he's mastered the art.
Might really be able to trouble them here. And he's in. It's got to be! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do.
The noise is great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
Might really be able to trouble them here. Aubameyang! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The referee has decided to caution Azpilicueta here.
Not the best of challenges, that's for sure.